Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I've come again, and I know some people will be like, why is she always talking about healthcare worker in the UK, this thing in the UK, or probably I'm sharing bad news. No, that's not what it is. It's just that people are making mistakes. New people, people are jackpotting into the country right now, and they are coming in. Nobody is telling them what. I'm not saying telling them what to do, but nobody is putting them through. And that is one of the reasons why I started this channel in the first place, because I've seen that so many people are making a lot of mistakes that could have been avoided. So it's not as if I like sharing bad things. It's just that things are happening and it's necessary. It will just be nice, like the Bible says that we should be our brother's keeper, to help ourselves shed more light on it. And we're not judging, we're not crucifying nobody is above mistakes, fine, but when the mistake has been made, we can always share it with other people so they don't fall into the same trap. And I always say, I've been a care worker, I've been a support worker, I've been an healthcare assistant before. I've done it before for long years, long time, all right? And that is where I get to understand that in as much as you have duty of care to your service user, to the residents, there's still need for you to set boundary. There's need for you to understand that you can't let your emotion take over sometimes. I'm going to share a brief story before I play the video that I want to play for us. So there is this time I worked in a care home, and it's a day shift, and I always work as an agency. I've said it number of times. So I finished my shift that day and I went back to my house. The following morning, I had another shift there. And when I got there, they were giving us this morning brief as they used to do. And they said, oh, this service user is dead. I was the one that usually, get to take care of the service user, give her personal care whenever time I work at the care home. So I felt it in my spirit that, oh, this lady is dead. I felt it. I felt bad. I'm like, but the shocking part is that the other people, the permanent staff that is the same race as the person that died, they did not even care. Like, they just went about their day as if nothing happened. And that is why I begin to suspect that, is these people okay? This is a human being that just died. What's the problem? It didn't shock me in my spirit. But they just went about their day as if nothing happened. So from there, me too, I learned that, oh, okay, I can't be emotionally attached in this job. In as much as I have duty of care to them, I have to have empathy, I have to be patient, but you can't let your emotion take over. That is part of what I can pick from the story that happened, that I'm going to be sharing with us today. So let me not talk too much. Let me just share the video and I'll come back and share my thought. But before I do that, if you're coming across my channel for the first time and you like what I do here, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. And to my returning subscribers and to my new subscribers, yeah, to 500 subscribers, thank you so much. I don't take the love for granted. Anyway, let me share the video now and I'll come back and share my thoughts.
In this our job of being a caregiver, let your professionalism override your empathy, meaning be empathetic with sense. So, a continuation of my last video, another story of why you should be empathetic but with sense. So there's this time a colleague of mine went to see a client, and the client asked her to help her braid her hair. My colleague, being somebody that knows how to braid, not braids one but just cornrow, so she did cornrows on her clients. Unfortunately, the client landed in the hospital the very next day, and what she said was the braid that she had on was too tight and she's been having migraine. Can you imagine that? I feel, why didn't the client say that the hair was too tight at that point? But at the same time, I do not blame the client, because this, our clients, like, there are different things just happen, like different things happens in their brains, right? So an investigation was opened and they had to interrogate my colleague, and they told her that cornrows is not in the care plan. So why did she have to do cornrows for our clients? So if it's not in their care plan, don't do it.
Welcome back, everybody. We've had the story. It's a very brief, short one. I'm sorry for smiling. It's just that it's a little bit funny to me because at the end of the day, I wonder why you go to the extent of plating here. You know, these people, they are not built the same way that we are built, right? Their skin is very soft and their skin is soft. Even as a black person that I am, my scalp is soft. That is why I don't make my hair. I'm on low cut. This is wig. I don't make hair. I've not made my hair in a long time, in almost 10 years, because I don't like it. So you now doing braid or cornrow for, you know, your rest. It's like the lady said, you can't do it. It's not in your care plan. Another story that I'll share. I always have a story. I told you I worked as a carer before. I went for this night shift to the care home and I took my food along. I've done the next. We've put many people that we need to put to bed. We'll put them to bed. And it was just few people in the lounge with us, and we, the carer, the staff, we could sit down and just relax our leg for a few minutes. And this lady, I remember her very, very well. I was eating my food, Jeje. She said she wants to eat out of the food. I brought Chinese rice. She said she wants to eat out of it. I'm like, no, I can't give you. Let me say her name is Katrina. I can't give you Katrina. This is my own meal. This woman vexed for me. Service user, she vexed. She abused me. She used so many languages. She used B word for me. You this B, you stupid, you're ugly, you were like, for you to eat out of this food. And I remember when I was hungry to food, I told the person, the chef, I said, make it extra spicy. As a black Niger babe, which I be, make it so I should not give you spicy food now. Your stomach should start turning you and something happened to you and I'll get blamed. No, my hand no deal. So my people, let's be careful. If it is not in their care plan, like they said, don't do it. Let's learn to say no. Let's learn to set boundaries, please, so that we don't get ourselves in trouble. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.